Sunrise over Tokyo, but no dawn chorus here. No bird song, and very little wildlife grace this concrete labyrinth. But care to look closer, and one can find some of the natural treasures here in the land of the rising sun. Early morning, and they emerge. Black suits, difficult to distinguish from one another, and often traveling in large groups. Yes, these are Japanese salarymen. In herds, they are near impossible to tell apart, making them difficult targets for any would-be predators. This evolutionary trait does have one minor drawback. Their complete homogeneity makes attracting potential female mates a Herculean task. If these strange creatures of habit are to gain procreational rights, they must use money as a financial incentive. Thus, at first break of day, something incredible happens. In numbers exceeding tens of thousands, these salarymen are now locked in an epic struggle to survive. Each second is key, not a moment can be wasted. This truly is nature red in tooth and claw. As the weaker members are pushed aside or crushed, only the strongest can survive. In the confusion, something terrible happens. This salaryman has been separated from his colleagues and now only has mere seconds to get to his train. If he does not get to work on time, he will lose his job, and he will not be able to buy manga or beer from a vending machine anymore. This truly is a fight for his life. With several years' experience, he maneuvers his way through the crowds with skill, but it is not enough. This one will be left behind. Those lucky enough to survive are then packed onto trains and huddle to preserve bodily warmth. With a long journey ahead of them, they often sink into hibernation to survive their arduous commute. These salarymen put even the hardiest penguins of the Arctic to shame. Despite their strength in numbers and their herd mentality, there is one predator which threatens the salaryman. By using bright lights to attract and distract, the pachinko parlor is on the scene. These parlors have learned and now exploit the salaryman's routine. Opening in the early hours, some pachinko predators lure unwitting salarymen into their inner depths. Once there, the salaryman is disoriented by loud noises that hound them constantly, keeping them in place. Eventually, the salaryman escapes. Physically, he is unharmed, for the pachinko parlor craves nothing more than the nectar the salaryman carries with him at all times. Dazed and weary, the salaryman must now either go home quickly or bury himself in some cheap manga of schoolgirls with giant mammaries. The future of the salaryman remains unclear. With their epic journeys, their stress, and the constant lure of pachinko parlors, not to mention the excesses of alcohol, the Earth can only wait and see what happens next.